My beloved self and for my blessing. Today it is 7th of March 2022. Just now I was seeing the Sun News. In that, it has been told that Russia is continuing the war, and the foreign ministers of Russia and Ukraine are about to meet in connection with stopping the war on 10th of March. So 3 more days are there. Every day the destruction in Ukraine continues to grow. The situation, the discussion itself is posted for 10th. That is too long away. Moreover, that the International Court has asked Russia to appear for the accusation by several countries that Russia is unnecessarily disturbing Ukraine's peace, and this war is illegal. For that, Russia has simply rejected the charge, and it has not appeared. Its representative has not even appeared in the international court. This shows what? Russia proves that it is so powerful. Already in Europe, the cyber war has already started. Star war also has already started. Some labs have been deactivated, it seems, by Russia in the space, and therefore the Russia wanted to show that it is independent of any country. It is not depending on other countries globally. And Ukraine continues to be destroyed by Russian forces. No other country has directly and openly defended Ukraine or entered into war and opposed Russia forcefully, including America, France, Sweden, Germany, and other European countries, though they posing to be with Ukraine. NATO countries also have not, as an organization, have come up to help Ukraine, which is interested to join in the NATO. That is the fundamental reason for Russia's continuous strike on Ukraine. And the economic embargo imposed by global countries on Russia, who are in support with Ukraine, has badly affected Russia, it seems. Therefore, Russian people are suffering without essential commodities for their day-to-day life, it seems. And also, not only the lack of supply of essential commodities, but also the prices have risen very high. So Russian people are also suffering because of Putin's administration. Ukraine people are also suffering because of Zelensky's egoistic non-submissiveness to former USSR leader country and current neighbor of Ukraine. So these two leaders make the entire globe disturbed. Therefore, I request the international court, instead of summoning Russia, it has to direct the two countries to first imprison them, then to conduct in their own democratic way or in their own way of electing next leader. These two leaders are anti-globe. These two leaders are anti-social. Both the leaders. Zelensky is blind of the sufferings of his people. Nearly some 15 lakh people have already evacuated, it seems, from Ukraine. but it is reported as 1 lakh or 1.5 lakh have evacuated from, so not evacuated, left Ukraine. Whereas Russia is continuous its strike on Ukraine. It is not worried about its people's sufferings because of the economic embargo by the world countries. So both the leaders are egoistic, selfish, self-styled. Therefore, they should be imprisoned by the respective military, and successive leaders should be elected to the post of president of Russia, to the post of president of Ukraine by military coup. This is my request. Further, the international court may also order, because the Russian leader and his group of people in administration have disrespected the international court summons. Therefore, this should happen. Zelensky is the reason for the present escalations, and he is actually responsible for his disobedience to his predecessor's acceptance of the former USSR's conditions not to join in NATO. So, therefore, Zelensky has also violated certain previous positions, and Vladimir Putin is violating even the present international law by means of rejecting the summons of international court. Therefore, both the leaders are criminals. They should be arrested by their respective militaries. For that, the international court should send appropriate orders to the military heads of Ukraine and Russia. This is my advice. This is my suggestion to the International Court of Law. Om.